Hey, what's up, my friends? Nick Arapkalis here, and if you're on this video, it means that you're looking for some more information on Learn Insider, or just generally looking to learn how to be an internet entrepreneur, an online marketer, just really make money online. So that's exactly what we'll be getting into here. I'm going to give you the everything you need to know, A to Z, everything you need to know about Learn Insider. So before we do actually get started, as always, I want to let you know that I do have a free video training on one of my main websites, which is mentorwithnick.com. There's a link down in the description, and then there's also should be a button popping up in the top right corner. So now let's get into this type of stuff. Now, excuse me. If you're seeing this anywhere besides my blog, I would strongly recommend that you go out there over at nickarapkalis.com. The link should be in the description, up top, everything. You can click on that. It'll take you over to my blog where I have all the information on there. It's a lot more concise. It helps you understand a little bit better, and it explains the bonuses that you will be getting if you do, in fact, decide to jump on with Learn Insider. So let's get into the information about this program and exactly what to expect from here. So basically, this is a 14-day trial, and after that is $67 a month. Okay, and we'll get into more of the pricing structure and all that kind of stuff here. But let's talk about Anik real quick. Basically, Anik, he's done over $100 million in sales, which is pretty mind blowing. I think it's even close to like 120. So obviously, somebody doesn't do $120 million in sales without doing a few things right. Okay, so just like, there's not much more to say about Anik besides that. If someone can do those kind of numbers, they're pretty legit. Now, here's the other thing that makes him legit is that, let me scroll down here. He's partnering up with guys like Les Brown, who's been a personal idol, really, of mine. I actually saw him speak last year. Just amazing motivational speaker. But then he's also got guys like Robert Kiyosaki, the guy that's responsible for the whole Rich Dad Poor Dad brand, and just a lot of amazing stuff with him as well. So just like those things all together, like, it's pretty remarkable. So just that alone, we could say, it's an amazing course. But I also want to get into like stuff like exactly what you're getting within this course, and then I also kind of want to share like a few things that I think they could have improved on a little bit. But again, ultimately, I think this is a pretty solid course, especially for what you're getting, and especially because you have a free trial. This is what it looks like. I just wanted to kind of show you what exactly it looks like. Anik talks a little bit about this, what Learn Insider is all about. Shares the story a little bit. It's definitely inspiring to see those type of stories. Obviously, Les Brown, Robert Kiyosaki, these are just messages from them. And then Anik goes into the weekly power hours. Okay, these are trainings that they're doing every single month that are just constantly updated training. They're bringing on experts. They're keeping you up to date in the now of all the stuff that you're going to want to be learning about internet marketing and digital publishing. Okay, so that you can go here, you can register, show you what it looks like. And they use GoToWebinar, so it's, again, they're going to keep you up to date. It's every month. So that's what you're getting within that. That's kind of nice if you want to do those webinars. They have mastery schedule trainings. They're in May. It's going to be all about email marketing. Obviously, June is going to be copywriting. July is Facebook ads, and so on and so forth. They'll probably release that kind of stuff here in the next, as they progress. Then they'll start letting you know exactly what is going to be going on here. So the next thing, this is I already played this. What's going on? I don't know. It's just the video that talks about their whole Inbox Bootcamp webinar series. It's actually a three-part webinar series, so you can just go here and register. And it's all about, they're talking about the whole idea behind email marketing, and that's really what Anik's really known for, is the email marketing. So if you want to learn more about this type of stuff, you can do that as well. There was a presentation before. If you register, you just click on here to register. You select the date and time, And then basically when you register, then they give you an option to watch this like pre-webinar, which I already watched, which was really good. It's a lot of like foundational stuff, and then they get into a little bit more about the actual technical stuff, because there's like mindset and then there's like technical stuff, and I couldn't agree more. And like I don't like to get like more too like hung up on the motivational personal development stuff, but that stuff really is important, okay? And the main reason I believe that is because you're eventually, like when you're being an entrepreneur, you're doing a digital business, you're doing any type of business, you're going to hit adversity, and if you don't have the foundation there to really deal with that adversity, you're just going to crumble. Okay, that's just like the simplest way I can describe it, and I think it's very, very important. But then you have to get into the technical stuff about emailing and stuff like that. So yeah, so you can click on there to register there, and then they also have Success Weekly. So, it's just up-to-date kind of stuff again, but it's more on a weekly basis. So you can click there to register on these. These are like all added bonuses to the actual Insiders course, because basically what they have, the main thing is the course modules, which is I'll show you up here. It's the daily lessons. So you get a new lesson every single day, and they actually have assignments too. So I'll get into that here in a second. But yeah, they have a Facebook group that shows you how to get into the Facebook group. So the main thing here is the daily lessons. I've started going through these as well. This is really good because the first ones they're like really foundational stuff. Okay, so it talks about investing in yourself. Les Brown talks about it. Again, a huge endorsement. But they talk about things like gratitude, sacrifice, prepare to fail. Okay, that people don't often want to admit that, but you do have to prepare to fail, because the fail is inevitable, like I talked about. Focus. Warren Buffett says that's like the biggest thing to success in business is focus. Goals, and so that's the first one. Then they have the scaling mindset. I actually just watched this one. So this is lesson 2. Come in here. And so they open up a new lesson every single day. Okay, so again, a message from Les Brown, which is cool. And then they have an hour-long entrepreneurial boot camp, the scaling mind. This is foundational stuff as well. It's a long one. It's really good. It's good stuff. I really love the personal development stuff. And again, like I said, I think it is very, very important. So the other thing that you'll notice throughout this entire course is they are offering you to come do a 5-day workshop in Washington, D.C., and you have to apply. So obviously that's going to cost more if you wanted to go there, but it's, you're getting that environmental exposure if you want to jump on with that. So, obviously it's a bit of an upsell within the course, not necessarily a bad thing because they're adding more value, but just know that. Okay, I like to just make sure everyone understands that. Now, the other thing that I have here, I didn't show you in the last one, but they have assignments on every single one. Oops, oh yeah, that was this one. And then so the Power Startup, this has, there it is. So yeah, so they have download lessons at every spot, which is cool because it just kind of adds to it a little bit more value within it. I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. So, just something that you can come out and print out and have something on your desk, stuff like that to help you even further. So a lot of good information on there, and then those assignments are on every single level. Now, they only open up a level a day, okay? And then they also had lesson 24. I think they just threw that one in there as well, which was kind of cool, just adding more to it. The thing that I think could definitely be improved, obviously, like, there's not much accountability. It's just a course. Like, no one's really keeping you accountable, which, I mean, you would probably have to pay more for something like that. But some of the systems that I've been in is that, like, they don't actually unlock these until they know that you've actually completed that. And that's, you're talking with a coach and stuff like that. And I know that might be a little much to ask here, but obviously, like, they're going to open stuff up every single day, regardless of if you check it out or not. So that's really the only thing that I could say could be improved about it. So now let's kind of dive into the actual pricing structure. Are there upsells, that kind of stuff? So let me flip over to another page and I'll show you exactly what this will look like. Okay, so I want to explain the actual sales process within this launch, this product launch, because I imagine you understand that what a lot of these product owners will do is that they'll have, something where it's, could be like a small price point, and then you purchase that, and then there's like something else they offer, and then something else and something else, and there's nothing wrong with that, obviously, if you are providing solid value, you have a quality product, you can give more value if they choose to purchase more value. So that's exactly what this product promotion will be. So let's get into exactly what you can expect. Now, these things can change. Like sometimes they are solidified, but sometimes they have to just go ahead and look at the numbers and change things up as they go along. So this potentially could be kind of fluctuating a little bit. But first off, the trial, the 14-day trial to Lurn Insider is only $4.97. I think we can all agree that is quite a nominal fee to get the amount of value and information that I just explained in this video. So $4.97 for a 14-day trial. Come in, check it out, see if it's for you. That's what I always recommend people. They ask me all this information about these programs and systems that I'm involved in, and they ask me all these questions, and I explain it the best I can. But ultimately, you're only gonna know if you go in there and figure it out for yourself. That's just the way it is. Like it's not gonna make sense, and you're not gonna understand it to the complete knowledge that you would unless you go out there and you go experience it. So then after that, after the 14 days, if you choose to continue, it's $67 per month, and you can cancel anytime. Now, what you will see after you do that, they will give you option to either you can actually purchase the entire course for a year, so you get an annual membership, and it's a little bit of a discount for $397. And then also potentially, like, this could be 2 and 3, so like the upsell 1 and 2 is a course called Email Mastery. So obviously Anik, his businesses are primarily run by email, and that's what he's well known to teach about. So he has got a course called Email Mastery, and that'll be $47. From there, it goes up to the 10K formula. This is a very elaborate course. This is talking all about how to get to that $10,000 per month income, and then scale it up from there. So this is a full in-depth course. It goes into all the nuts and bolts, all the details that you're going to need to know in order to get to that point where you're generating a 6-figure income. And there's a bunch of different bonuses that goes into it. I was actually just watching the presentation the other day. It looks like a great quality course. So if that is something that you want to, if you're serious and you really want to take things up to the next level, then obviously it would be a good investment. Now, here's the other thing, is that he has a bunch of bonuses on that 10K formula. There's like 5 bonuses, I believe. But if you don't want that, if 197 is a little bit expensive for you, but you could do without all the bonuses, basically what they'll do from there, if you say no to the 10K formula, basically what they'll do is they'll just drop off all the bonuses, and then they'll drop off $100 of the price. So if that's a route that you want to go, I think that's definitely a good solid route to go, so where you could save some money, but obviously you won't get the entire 10K formula with all the bonuses. You'll just get kind of a light version. Okay, so that's the whole sales process. That's what you could potentially be paying if you want to get everything, or if you just want to get a few things, or you just want to do the annual membership, or just even the 14-day trial. Whatever it is that you want to do, the option is yours. But again, I recommend that you try out the 14-day trial, just because you won't know until you know. So now I want to share with you an actual bonus that I'm giving for everybody that decides to get jumped on with the $497 14-day trial. Okay, let me jump over to my training site, and basically what I have is this course called Marketing Mastery that I put together. I've spent so many tens of hours, probably, I wouldn't say hundreds of hours, but putting this together. But this is like all my work. It's everything that I've done up to date, everything that's working well for me, allowing me to travel, allowing me to generate up to, I think my best month now has been like $15,000. So everything that I've been able to do, I put into here, and it's all about marketing. Obviously, online marketing. That's what Anik's teaching in his course, but this is just a little bit more tailored to what I do, and I'll kind of explain what I get. So But here's the thing is that obviously this is extremely valuable. I do some private client work, some one-on-one stuff, and the very minimum that people have paid for this course is $500. Okay, very minimum, and that's not like some just inflated number that I'm putting up. Like people have literally paid $500 to get this, so that's a real world of $500. If you'd like to grab this course, then you just have to purchase the trial. Now I know that sounds kind of crazy. Like people could just rip me off and do the pay $5, get this course, and steal basically $495 from me. But here's the caveat: is what I'm gonna do is I actually do the same type of thing where I leak, or I not leak, I drip the content. So you get module based on when you come to me and tell me you're ready for the next module. I think that's the best model on how to do this type of stuff, and that's why I kind of explained in the previous video about Anik stuff. Is they drip it to you, but you only know that they're ready for it. They're not knowing if you're ready for it. They just do it every single day. But I drip it only when you come back to me and tell me that you're ready for the next course. Okay, so let me just explain what's in it, and then I'll explain how you're going to be able to get this exactly. Okay, so first is just some overlying principles why you want to become a master at marketing. It's very important that you master marketing. Obviously, you can do affiliate marketing, you can do your own info products, digital publishing, that kind of stuff. The next part is building out your funnels, building out your websites, your one-page websites, your thank you pages, and Anik goes into a lot of this stuff, but I do a little bit different model, and it seems to be working well for me. One of the biggest reasons that people get this course is because of the YouTube traffic module. This is a 100% free method, and Anik teaches a lot about purchasing traffic, and there's nothing wrong with that. I actually love buying traffic now. I didn't used to because I didn't have that type of money, but people come on this stuff just simply because of the YouTube traffic modules, because it's all free. Okay, so it's definitely a good module. The next one is deep connecting with your audience. This is a great model because a lot of people be marketing on the surface level, but if you can really tap into people's core desires, that's when you're really going to be able to sell a lot, and you're going to be able to connect with people and really help them out. The next module is the Ascension model, talking all about how to make those high-level commissions, have those like $1,000 days, 2,000. I think my best day is up to just over 5K, almost 6K. I think it was recently. So that is obviously how you're going to make the most money is if you use the Ascension model and you make those high-ticket commissions. Okay, and then I also have 2 bonus modules talking all about Instagram. I've been able to build up some pretty solid Instagrams with some pretty good engagement. Some of my pictures get upwards of like 900 likes, and I'm not saying that like in terms of like a ego boosting. I'm saying that is when you have that type of engagement on your photos, you have potential to drive a lot of traffic with that. And then the second one is Facebook ads, and I do my Facebook ads a little bit differently than what most people do. But again, I think it connects with people a little bit more, and it taps into their emotions, so that's how we can get better results. So here's what I'm going to do for you guys. I'm going to give you access to this course if you decide to purchase the trial. Okay, just the trial, the 14-day trial. But here's the thing: is I'm only going to give you access to this. I'm only going to allow you to keep access if you continue into Lurn Insider. I'm not going to completely take it off. I'm only going to give you access to what you get up to. I'm not going to allow you to keep on opening up new modules if you're not active in Lurn Insider. Okay, so hopefully that all makes sense. All the information should be on this page, so it'll all make even more sense. But thank you for watching this video. I mean, that's ultimately what it comes down to. I know this video is quite long, but I just wanted to make sure I did a full, extensive, thorough review on what exactly you're getting, price points, bonuses, everything that you need to know in order to be successful and make a smart decision on it, whether you think Lurn Insider is going to be a good fit for you. So come back in here, and again, there's a lot of information in here. If you have to watch this over again, I encourage you. But if you want to get my bonus, I certainly welcome you to do that. After you do purchase the trial, just shoot me a message either on Facebook or email, or I'll have all my contact information on this page as well. So just shoot me a message, let me know you got going. I'll check my back offices to link it up and make sure I can see you in there. But yeah, that's really it, guys. If you have any questions, then shoot me a message. But appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. And then again, if you do want to go check out my free video training, head on over to mentorwithnick.com. mentorwithnick.com. All right, guys, thanks for watching. The links, more links. If you're seeing this on YouTube, all links are in the description. Everything else is on the page at my blog. So thanks for watching, guys. If you do want to just ensure that you're going to get my bonuses, make sure you clear your cookies first and then purchase through my links on this page or on this YouTube video. Because if you happen to not do that and you get tracked to someone else, then I can't just give you my bonuses. Okay, guys. So thanks for watching again, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Cheers. Hey, what's up, my friends? Nick here, and if you're on this video, it means that you're looking for some more information on Lurn Insider, or just generally looking to learn how to be an internet entrepreneur, an online marketer, just really make money online. So that's exactly what we'll be getting into here. I'm going to give you the everything you need to know, A to Z, everything you need to know about Lurn Insider. So before we do actually get started, as always, I want to let you know that I do have a free video training on one of my main websites, which is mentorwithnick.com. There's a link down in the description, and then there's also should be a button popping up in the top right corner. So now let's get into this type of stuff. Now, excuse me. If you're seeing this anywhere besides my blog, I would strongly recommend that you go out there over at nickarapkalis.com. The link should be in the description, up top, everything. You can click